There you go. This time I'm gonna share with you some basic pentatonic scale guitar lessons. And, it's and I'm using also we have a pattern here of a D minor. Can go this way. And then into G minor. Back to D minor. Back to G minor. And then back to D minor. And go to A7. It's A minor and then G minor. And back to D minor. G minor. Then D minor again. So, the chords runs to G minor and back to G minor and the A minor. There's 3 chords going round and round, and then you play on the D minor pentatonic scale. D minor pentatonic scale have these positions. They have we have the position, this first position on D minor here. There's a D minor here also. There's a D minor here. And another D minor here. And a small D minor here. So there are 3 D minor, 2 and 3, and here. This one almost the same here. So we'll cover 3. Out of the 3 positions of the D minor, we can have 5 positions of D minor pentatonic. For example, this one, we have this position here. This is the position of this one position of the D minor. You will go to the A note, C, and then D, and then F, and then G, followed by A, and then C, D, and then F. And then G and A and C. So those notes in this position of the chord D minor here, we have the Let me repeat. A of the sixth string, and then C of the same string, number 6, followed by D of the fifth string, and then we have the F of the same string, fifth, and then G of the fourth string, and then A of the fourth string, followed by the third string, C, string number 3, C note here, and then D, the same on the number 3 string. And then we have F here of the second string on the 6th fret, 6th fret of the second string, followed by G of the same string, second string, but on the 8th fret, and first string A, and then C, first string. So out of these notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 notes here. But if you count them, they are all the same. A, there's A here also. There's C here, C also on the first string, C on the 6th string. There's a D here, there's a D also here. D of the 5th string and D of the 3rd string. I should say of the 3rd string D, of the 5th string D, yes. And then E. There's an E of the 5th string. There's E also on the 2nd string. And then G. And G of the 4th string. And G on the 2nd string. And A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, there are only 5 notes here. Every position, there's only 5 notes. A, C, D, F, G, and the rest, they are all repeated. D, we have E, F, and then G, and then A, and C. Actually, in pentatonic scale, there's only 5 notes there. In every position, in this position, there are 5 notes, and wherever you go in these notes, you create your melody, and create your sound. Apply your technique like bending or hammer-on or pull-off. Tremolo. See this one? So it goes like that. There are 5 notes in every position. This position of the G minor. So in this one position only you can play already. I'll show you. It goes like this. If the chords go to the G, you can stay on the G here. This is G. And then back to G minor. This is G here. And then back to D minor. When the chords go to number G, A minor, and then G minor, see? play on that position. See? You can play in the position. Wherever you go, just create your music, express yourself. Don't go out from the pattern. You can solo already by using this one position. See? Now there's another position here which link the D minor to the F major chords of D minor, because D minor is a minor chord of the major F. And in between the D minor and F, these frets here, there is a link notes also. It goes like this. These notes. Also the same. There is a C there, or A. There's the A. And then there's a C. And then there's a D. And then there is a F also. There's an F here. And then there is a G also. And A again. And C. And D. And F. G. And A. So they are the same. 5 notes also. A, C. D, F, G, A. So we have here also A, C, D, F, G, A. Okay? So these are the link position between the D minor and the F major. Okay? Because they are 3rd fret of the 6th string, that's a G, and then 5th fret of the 6th string, A, and then we have C of the 5th string, C, 3rd fret, also 5th fret of the 5th string, D. And then we have F, which is the 4th string, 3rd fret. And then G, 5th string, I should say 4th string, 5th fret. And A, 3rd string, 2nd fret. And C, 5th fret, 3rd string, followed by D, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then F, 2nd string, 6th fret, and then 1st string, 3rd fret, G. And we have A, 1st string, 5th fret. So it will sound like this. Okay, G, A, C, D, F, G, A, C, D, F, G, A. Now, we play on this position, you can listen. Very nice. On this position here that links, once again, let me tell you, links the D minor chord and the F major chord. You see? These are the notes that links them, make them connected somehow. That's how it is. And the next position is the F, the F position. So we have the F, the major chord, and then the D minor, and the link of the position of D minor and F major. Now the F goes like this. F position. Start with F here on the 6th string, 1st fret, followed by 3rd fret, 6th string, G, and then open, which is A, open string, number 5 string, open, that is A, followed by C, number 5 string, 3rd fret, followed by open again, D string open, and then 4th string, 3rd fret, F, okay, and then followed by open 3rd string, G, that's G, 3rd string, open, and then 2nd fret, 3rd string, A, followed by 2nd string, 1st fret, C, okay, 2nd string, 1st fret, C, and then D, still on 2nd string, but 3rd fret, move to 3rd fret. And last but not the least is the 1st string, 1st fret, F, and move to 3rd fret, still 1st string, G. So that's it. That's the note. Still 5 notes. We have the F, we have the G, we have the A, and the C, the D, and the E, and then G, A, and then C, D, F, G. Still 5 notes. 5 notes in this position. these notes also you can play if you have this backing track. You see, in this position, you can play also with the backing track, using only the notes that you find here. Which is inclusive in the major F, major chord F. And so I have given you 3 positions. That is the position of the D minor, and then the link between the D minor and the F major, which is this notes here. And then the notes for the F major. Okay. If the song have the key of, for example, have the key of D minor, the song is in the key of D minor, you can play both D minor and F major chords or scale of pentatonic. It will do. And then another 4th position I'll show you after this. After D minor, we have a D minor here. D minor here. And by the way, before you reach this D minor here, you will pass through an F chord also here, an F major here. Okay? Now this can make you remember that this F here can link also the D minor here to the D minor here. This F. See? Because the D minor here, these are the notes you use in pentatonic. And then this F here, that's the F. And then we have another D minor here, which is beside the F chord and the D minor. F. See? I'll show you the 4th position, which is the F chord here. There's an F here, of course, but there's another F here, higher notes, with the higher notes, F. And to link the D minor here and the D minor here, you have to use the position of F. This position starts here on the 6th fret. I should say 6th string on the 8th fret. 8. Followed by 10th fret of 6th string, same strings. 10. Followed by this F here on the 5th string, 8th fret. And also 10th fret, still number 5 string, that's on a G note, that's a G note. And then we have this on the 4th string, 7th fret, an A note, followed by on the 10th fret, 4th string, a C note. It's a C. And then followed by D. This is D on the 3rd string, 7th fret. Followed by 10th fret, 3rd string, which is F. And then this one here. This is G on the 2nd string, 8th fret. And then move to 10th fret, 2nd string, that is A. And then last set of notes is the 1st string on the 8th fret, which is C, followed by D when you move it to the 10th fret of still number 1 string. That is F. Let me repeat. This one is almost the same. They are both in the 8th and 10th fret, 6th and number 5 string. And then 4th and 3rd fret, they are of the same frets. 4th and 3rd string, they are of the same frets also. 7th and 10th. 7th fret and 10th fret. Okay? Then 1 and 2 strings, they are the same. They are both in the 8th and 10th frets. So if you notice, the 6th and 5th strings, they are the same. They are on the 8th and 10th fret. And then 1st and 2nd strings, they are the same also. They are on the 8th and 10th fret. Only the 2nd and 3rd, I should say the 3rd and 4th string, you move 1 fret lower, you start at the 7th fret. 7th to 10th fret, that's number 4 string. And then 7th to 10th fret, number 3 string. They are the same, 3 and 4 string. They are on the 7th and 10th fret. So if you listen to all of them, it will sound like this. That's the 4th position. Remember, the first position is on the F here. That's the F. And then the link the link position between the F major and D minor. And then the third position we have here, D minor. And then the fourth position is the F, the higher F. That's it, that's the F. Okay, before I tell you the fifth position, which is the D minor here, I will show you how you can use this with the backing track. You see, when you play in that fourth position, you can use the sliding of your finger, or the hammer on, slide again, or pull off. Or you bend. As long as you're inside the fourth position, you will never go wrong. You will never go out of tune. It's a good thing if you master the pentatonic scales, because when you master it, when you finally know how to do it, you can close your eyes and just concentrate on expressing yourself, because your mind will dictate which way you go, and then your hands will follow, and then the techniques will express how you make the song feel, how you make it beautiful, because you're not just hitting notes. You have to make the notes cry, sing, make the notes happy, make the notes have feelings, like make it sad, or maybe happy, or maybe quiet, or whatever emotion you can pour out. You can use the notes and the techniques of your hands to express yourself. And then you can combine the fourth position here, and then you go down to the third position, which is the D minor here, or you jump to the first position, or back to the last position. That's the last position here, and fourth position here, and third position, D minor, and the second position, the link between the D minor and the F major. That's it. I'll show you the last position, which is the 5th position. This is the D minor also here. D minor, it starts here on the 10th fret. To 13, 13th fret of the 6th string, from 10 to 13, and then followed by also the same 10th fret but number 5 string, up to here only, number 12, 12th fret of the same string, number 5. So let me repeat, number 6 string on the 10 to 13, and then number 5 string, 10 to 12th fret, and then the rest, you do the rest on 4th and 3rd string, 10th fret, 12th fret, this is number 4 string, and then 10th fret, 12th fret, that is number 3 string. And then the number 2 and 1 strings, you do the same with what you do with the number 6, from 10 to 13, 10 to 13 frets. Also here on number 2 string, 10 to 13 frets. And the number 1 string, 10 fret to 13. That's it. So they are the same, the number 1, 2, and 6 strings, they are the same. They are the same, they're using the 10th and the 13th frets. Number 1, number 2, and number 6 strings. But number 3, 4, and 5, they are the same also. They're using the number 10th fret up to 12th fret. Okay? This is number 5 string, 10 to 12 frets. And then number 4 string, 10 to 12 fret. Number 3 string, 10 to 12 fret. So these 3, they're the same. But 6, 2, and 1, they are the same also. They are using the 10th fret and 13th fret for the number 1, number 2, and number 6 string. But number 3, 4, and 5, let me repeat, they are using 10 and 12 fret. So the sound will go like this. Repeat. Or you can. That's a G minor. That's the 5th fret. If you move another position, that's F. That's the same here with the low F here. But here, they are the same. Only that these notes here are far higher than the notes here. But they are the same position. So you don't need to call it 6th position now. There's only 5 positions. Number 1 here, the F major. And then the link between the F major and the D minor. This is very unique, because they combine the D minor here, D minor, and then F. These are the link, the 2nd position, and then the 3rd position, which is the D minor here. And then D minor, the 4th position is F here. And then the last position, which is number 5 position, a D minor here. This D minor chord here These 5 positions you can combine when you do a solo, and then, combine, you can go to the number 1 position, and then all of a sudden you feel like going to the 5th position, you can do that. And from the 5th position, you want to go to the link, the 2nd position, you can do that. And from the 2nd position, you want to go to the 4th position, which is the F here. You can do that. And then from there, if you want to go backwards a little bit of this position, the 3rd position, you can do also. It's up to you. And then you go to the 1st position, you go to the 5th position, you go to the 2nd position, the link, and then you go to the 4th position. Combine 5th position, and then 4th position, 3rd position, and then 2nd position, and then 1st position. Okay, I'll show you how to combine them. I'll start with the 5th position. Then you go to the 3rd position, 2nd position, then back to 3rd position, then you go to 1st position, and from there you go up. Going to the 5th position here, and then go back to the 1st position. And then you go to the 3rd position. You see? You can combine. It's very easy. As long as you know how to position yourself, as long as you memorize the 5 positions of the pentatonic scales, whether it be minor or major. For example, pentatonic major scale in the key of F, they are the same with the pentatonic D minor scale. They are the same with D minor. Because D minor is the relative minor of the F major. So if you memorize one of these set of positions, then I think you will know also the other positions, like after D minor, there's an E minor or D sharp minor. And we talk about sharp. If this is D minor, you put sharp here, D sharp minor. Everything, you just follow everything, only that you put 1 fret higher everything that you have done with the D minor. For example, the D minor you're doing here. Then all of these notes, if you want to do the D sharp minor, you just sharp everything. Put your finger 1 fret higher. There you go. That's the D sharp minor. And if you do the E minor, they're the same. The same also, the same pattern. Only that you have to start on the 7th fret of the 5th string. That's the E minor. Because On D minor, you will start with the 5th string of the D note. On E minor, you start on the 7th fret, the E note of this chord. That's how it is. Okay, let's finish the song. I hope you learned something. That's how you do the pentatonic scale on the D minor. I hope you it will help your guitar playing a little bit. And that's on D minor. Okay, let me repeat. 5th position here. D minor. 4th position, F here. And then 3rd position, the D minor also here. And then the 2nd position is the link. The notes that link the D minor and the F major here. And then the 1st position on F. That's how it is. If you have a question, you can message me. If you have any inquiries, some of my guitar lessons also have been posted already on my channel. There are those exercises, some chords, and basic scales like melodic scales. I posted also about that. You can search some of my videos, and maybe it will help a little bit of your learning guitars. I hope it will. It's a pentatonic scale, and it's a good thing to learn guitar because you are alone and you have a guitar in hand. You can amuse yourself, you can create music, you can write a song, make it your own. Or if you have a backing track and you know how to do the scale, pentatonic scale, and then you can enjoy. Let the backing track play, and then you just play along with it using the pentatonic scale. I think it's very rewarding. If you keep on studying and learning, one day you will enjoy the fruit of your labor. Because it's always a good thing to play music and to make music, enjoy music. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm alone here and I'm alright. I'm feeling sleepy and I feel good. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you can combine also, if you know the topping technique, like these notes here, the combining the D minor, which is the third position. You get one note here, and then another note for the notes linking the D minor and F major. This one, which is the D, and then F of the third position, D of the second position, and then on the fourth position, which is F, this one here, and then you link them. This is the A of the fourth position. We have the A here. Okay, and then F and then D. You can, if you do a topping technique, make a 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you the sound's not very good because I'm using an acoustic guitar, and this one is applicable to electric guitars with gadgets like distortion or metal zone, any gadgets that distorts the sound. This one will sound so good. We're using an electric guitar. These are just 4 notes, but if you do it simultaneously, it will sound like hundreds of notes. And the technique here is 1, 2. This one is you hammer on here, you hammer on the A notes, and then you hammer on, and then you pull off, and then you pull off also the G to D, like that, from D, and then you hammer on the D, the F note, and then hammer on the A note. So these are the pull off, hammer on. 2 pull offs and 2 hammer ons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will sound like if you do it fast, it will sound good. This is in moderate speed. It sounds like this. But if you make it fast, it will sound like this. That's the combination of the second position, third position, and fourth position of the pentatonic scale in D minor. Would sound good. Would be nice. And by constant practice, you can develop that. You can improve your guitar skills and guitar playing. The key here is just learning what the teacher is telling you, and try to demonstrate it and do it, practice it every day. There are a lot of rooms for improvements when you do that. When you practice every day, you will improve, you will become fast. I'm a slow guitar soloist, I cannot go fast. I prefer slow ones, more on bending and more on slow notes. From first position, and then you go to the second position, then back to first position, and then all of a sudden you like to go to the third position, and then fourth position. Go to the fifth position, which is the D minor here. And then you go backward a little bit to the fourth position. Slide to the first position. Then back to the third position. Fourth position. Fifth position. Second position. And if you want to stay there, it will still sound good. You can still create your music even if you stay there on second position. go to the fourth position. Even without looking at it, if you master the scale, you can close your eyes and make music. Yes. Pleasure. I'm doing some like that's done. That's 1 hour. Yes, sing a song. And